The Molave and the Orchid, presented by Irishane L. de Velas from 12 Stem C. Capernaum. Francisco Sionil José. Francisco Sionil José was a Filipino writer who was one of the most widely read in English language, a national artist of the Philippines for literature, which was bestowed upon him in 2001. José's novels and short stories depict the social underpinnings of class struggles and colonialism in Filipino society. The setting takes place in the jungle on the month of April. The characters are the Molave, the Orchid, and the group of loggers. Not long ago, in the jungle, there was an old and proud Molave tree. He thought it was right to be bossy and proud because he was the oldest tree. He was also taller than all of the others. Many trees around him have been cut down by loggers, but the old Molave could not be cut. One bright morning in April, he woke up and saw a small orchid holding tightly to his trunk. Go away, go away, the old tree said angrily to the orchid. The orchid replied, first, I did not elect to cling to you. Fate blew me here. Fate or not, I don't want you clinging to me. The orchid answered, what is your reason for being? You are so old, so tall, but the truth is, your life has no logic. The old Molave thought about what the orchid said. Maybe the small plant was giving him something to think. Then the rain came, and the wind broke many young trees. But the old Molave looked down and saw the orchid still holding on. Only that can set us apart, the orchid said softly but proudly. The orchid told him, work is the logic of life, and sacrifice is the logic of love. The old Molave was quiet, amazed, and finally understood what the orchid meant. At the tree's base, a group of loggers appeared. One man pulled the rope which started a big chainsaw. The old Molave felt the sharp teeth of the machine bite into him. They're going to cut you down, kill you, and they will kill me too, the orchid screamed. The old Molave stayed strong in his last moments. He stood tall one last time, then cut off from his root. He fell to the ground. One man gently took the orchid away from the fallen tree. The man who loved the orchid said, I will have a big coffee table made sure for the living room. And this precious orchid, I am sure my wife will place it on the table to grace out living room too. Moral lesson of the story. True strength and meaning in life comes from work, sacrifice, and love, not from pride or age alone. The old Molabe's arrogance and pride made him feel important, but it was the orchid's message about the value of connection, purpose, and giving that gave real meaning to his existence. Even in death, the orchid's survival shows that love and sacrifice continue beyond physical life. That's all. Thank you for listening and watching.